So as you can see, there's no water coming into the tent. There's just a little bit that's coming through the rain fly and getting on the outer flap, right in this area right here. But it's not too bad. And it's pouring down rain out here. You can hear with the ventilation flap, you can see this thing is just, I mean, there's water everywhere out there. And it's dry. The only water we've got came from right here, and that's because I forgot to zip that up. So, can't blame that one on the tent. Alright? The water you see on the floor here, from me walking in, there's no water coming in at all. Over here in the corner, just a little bit of water coming in. You can see right there. It's not perfectly watertight. I think a little bit of seam seal and that'll be just fine. It appears to be coming in right here where the tent meets the bottom bathtub carpet. Coming in here and all along the edge. So I'll get in right there, seam those up, seal up those seams, should be good to go. Again, over here in the corner we see the same thing. Just a few drops. Just a few drops right in there. Again, you see the same thing coming in here. Right in that area, where the majority of the moisture is coming in. So I'll get some seam sealer, seal that up, and get some tape and seal that up, and that should be just fine. One area that I noticed we're getting quite a bit is right here along the zipper part. There's a rain flap on the outside of that. Didn't seem to be doing anything at all. So, it does have a little bit of moisture. All four of the corners here, are leaking. However, the side walls are not leaking at all. The door is not leaking. The rain fly itself shedding water quite well. Probably go ahead and take some wicks and put on that and make sure that that doesn't leak. Seal up those seams, and we'll be good to go. And one thing I do want to point out, right, this upper area right here where you can hang a lantern or anything like that, right, it's a fairly nice spot. But as you can see, I'm a fairly big guy. I'm 6'5", and my head is rubbing the top of it here, so that's pretty. I mean, you're not going to be able to stand all the way up, but it is a tent. It's not the Taj Mahal, so, right? Gotta say, it's a balmy 95 degrees outside in southern Florida. With the rain, it's about 85 or 87 degrees. We're under a heat advisory, and I'm feeling just comfortable in here. Now, granted, it is raining, right? And this is a, you know, fairly well ventilated tent, but it's not too bad out here at all. So overall, I'm very happy with the tent. Like I said, there's no condensation, plenty of ventilation. I was worried about that because, as you can see, the walls of this tent go up fairly high. If I had to estimate, I would say that's about 2.5 to 3 feet up. And that was thought that was going to be a problem, but there's plenty of room in the tent, right? I can stretch my arms all the way out across the thing. At the bottom, there's a good 9.5 feet. So this should easily be able to accommodate queen size air mattress, any of your equipment that you need. So it's plenty big enough for, you know, 6 people. It'll just be my wife and I, so it shouldn't be that big of an issue.
Got the 6-person tent. It's massive. This is the inside with the queen size 15-inch inflatable bed. And that's inside, see? I'm almost 6 foot, and this is over my head. And there's still space, plenty of space. And this is a queen size. So yeah, there's plenty of space for everything.
Excuse you. Can I help you?
Go. Get.
I'll take the hint.